Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irving, with another anime first impressions. The season's finally started. I am finally back at home, and I'm here doing a second live video in the first morning that I'm back. So, um, I'm pretty excited for the season. There's a lot of anime that I have been reading a little bit of synopsis on. Try not to read too much about them because then it kind of ruins sometimes the first episode, but this one is Music Girls, and I actually didn't read much about it when I first started watching it. And this one in itself is, it's not too bad. I'll explain right now the first episode, but in itself, genre-wise, I would say it's definitely a music. Um, Obviously, by that just the name, you can tell it's a music anime. But it's also comedy, and I would say, you know, fame. I don't know how to explain that one. Where they kind of follow a group of people getting bigger. So, it is funny. And hey, welcome to the chat, Nick. I think it was funny. It was good. Actually, the ending was hilarious, and I won't give the ending for the first episode. Like I usually do, just because I think it's a great ending. But you basically have this girl who shows up in, I believe, Japan, and she wanders off from her parents, and she finds this agent who's looking for girls for this group of girls that perform in the airport apparently, and they have the same 28 people that show up. So they get her to watch them perform. She's amazed at them. She's actually able, sorry, to copy the choreography step by step and kind of tell them what to do. So they're all excited about this girl, and she goes and tries out, and then that's kind of the end of the anime. And I won't say how her tryout goes, but it is a great ending. Little things about her. Her mom happens to be a apparently music genius, according to the producer, and her dad is very comical. When she's lost, he loses it himself, and because he can't find her. So in a way, the characters are made well. When you have so many characters, though, on the first episode, it is a little bit overwhelming. It just feels like you want to meet all of them in the first 2 3 episodes, and you just know that a lot of them will be not really showcased until later episodes, which kind of sucks. I mean, that just happens in most anime, that off the bat you have 12 characters. Actually, with the parents and the agent, you have 15 characters. So it's gonna happen. I know that there's gonna be a few girls that we just don't really hear about it, but you do really eventually do hear about them. It eventually does unravel, and then you feel good about itself. But it does feel like if it is just a 12 episode, I'm not really sure if it's just a 12 episode season, but if it's just a 12 episode season, it's gonna feel like the first 6 episodes, or maybe the first 7 or 8 episodes are just gonna be introductions. So there's just so many characters, a lot of characters coming out, and all the characters that do come out, at least the 15 that or 14, 15 that I mentioned, are the quote unquote main ones. Then you have other characters in the side, like the fans and stuff like that, that obviously will be reoccurring, but you just know from the beginning they probably won't be as important. So, with that in mind, out of 10, I would give this one, from now, it is a comedy one, I would give it a 7 out of 10. I think it might be one of the best comedy ones in the season. Not sure yet. It's just the third one that I've watched so far of the season, but it could be. It could be the most funny one. You don't really get these dubs, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be just subbed. A lot of these comical ones, especially not so over. what's the word? You know, they don't put it out there for people to know. You know, it's not advertised. Is the word I was looking for. It's not overly advertised. More than likely will not be dubbed. So out of 10 is a 7. If you agree or not, I want to hear your comments in the comment section below, or if you're live with us in the chat as well. But I think it does deserve at least for you guys to try the first 3 episodes. And if you don't like it, well, you don't like it. You know, you just drop the anime. But my point of view, I wouldn't say top 10 right now, but maybe top 15. And probably top 5 of the comedy ones. So thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to leave your comments and your opinions in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. That's the more important part for me, but I would appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much, guys, and I'm finally back. I'm glad to be back at home, and like always, don't be strangers.